So a few weeks ago, I found this weird bump in my mouth, and I was looking at it and I was like, what is that? So I went to the dentist and got it checked out, and don't worry, everything was fine. It ended up being like a really weird cracked tooth. I guess I've been eating rocks. I don't know. But I remember the intervening time between when I made that dentist appointment and when I actually got the answers I was looking for. And I was freaking out. I was like, what is this? There was no sense of certainty. And I felt really freaked out. And that's just a thing with us humans, right? That's one of our flaws, I guess, is that we crave certainty. And if there's one thing we've learned about life is that it's not certain. As we've all seen with coronavirus and everything else that's happening, life is crazy. We can't predict anything. And as a business owner, I know the frustration of not feeling that certainty. And as scary as that can be on our end, it's also scary for your clients as well. And it is our job as business owners to help our clients feel as comfortable and taken care of and certain as possible, both about their business and about your partnership with them. If you found that your clients have been more, nervous or squirrely lately, you're certainly not alone. That's something that I think is going to be around a long time because of the pandemic that happened and the ensuing economic firestorm that we are still dealing with. So if you are looking for help with helping your clients feel more comfortable working with you, more certain about everything, I have a couple of tips that I use to help my clients feel more certain. The first thing I do is gather testimonials. So testimonials are when you go to a past client and get like a 2-sentence blurb about their experience working with you. And testimonials are good for helping our clients feel more comfortable with us because it's someone else vouching for you, somebody who went through the experience that you're trying to sell to this new customer, and that helps people feel more at ease. The second thing I do is focus on retainers and contracts. So I'm trying to push for regular, consistent work with my clients. People don't want to think that you're going to do a one-off project and then you're never going to hear from them again, right? You want this ongoing relationship, ideally, both as a business owner, it's good for me, my bottom line, but it's also good for my clients because that means that they get somebody who's more familiar with their brand, and it's that degree of comfortability that we all crave so much. The third tip is bundling your services. This is what happens when you have clients who are on the verge of working with you, but they need an extra push. And what I do in that case is bundle services. So there are some clients that I just do content writing for them and then they handle everything else. And then some want meta descriptions written, they want images sourced, they want a little bit more help. And so what I do is on those sales calls that I have with those clients, I will push for bundling and let them know that I offer value beyond my main service. And that gives people more comfort because that means that it's less work they have to do, having to source those images and write all the meta descriptions. And it just gives them a little bit more love, that they feel like they're being taken care of and they're getting more value. And of course, you should charge them accordingly for that. But a lot of people like things being packaged in a bundle. It helps them feel a little bit more secure and sure about everything. The fourth tip, it seems like an easy one, y'all, but a lot of people have struggled with this, is to be communicative. So when somebody contacts you, you want to know that somebody's going to respond to you, right? I think we all have that friend who you text them and then they never reply back, and it hurts your feelings a little bit. And as a business owner, you can't do that though, right? Because these messages can often mean more contracts and money, which we all are working for money, so that's important. But right now especially, it's tempting for me to just put my phone down and go outside. I'm like, I can't even be around the internet right now. And it's tempting to step away from our devices. But when we do that, we aren't able to be communicative, right? When I put down my phone, I can't immediately email someone back. So I am trying to respond to emails at least every 2 hours. Even then, I feel like that's not quite fast enough, but with my workload, that's what I can do. Another way to stay communicative is to give people a couple of different touch points to contact you. So on my website, I have a contact form. I also have a Calendly integration where they can just schedule a meeting if they know they need to talk over something. I also have, this is a new one, I set up a chat messenger thing where I can basically chat with them on my phone through the website. It's this free tool called Drift, and they don't pay me to say that or anything, but I've liked it so far. So it's a great way to minimize the wait time between emails because the chat is instant. And customers value this communication because they know that once you're working with them, you're not going to ghost them. They're not going to have to wait a week to hear from you. You're proving that, yes, I care about your feelings, I care about your needs, and I'm here for you. And that makes it easier to trust you. Another way to make people feel more comfortable with you is to publish content online. So I'm making these videos, giving people tips. That's one way to do it. You could write blogs on your website, have a podcast, just put out something on social media once a week. Just show that the lights are on. It helps people see that you are professional, you're legitimate, and if you're offering valuable content, it also means that they trust you as an authority. So we're living through a really uncertain season of life right now. I don't know if it's going to be that way for all of 2020. It certainly feels that way. But yeah, things are changing, right? And as business owners, it's our duty to help our customers feel more comfortable working with us, especially during such a weird time. So if you are trying to grow your business during the trash fire that is 2020, I salute you because I'm trying to do that as well. But yeah, I mean, just be authentic, be yourself, put yourself out there and deliver value and genuinely care about what people need. And that's the secret sauce, right? That's the key to success, is just being good and delivering on people's needs. So until next week, keep writing.